I've known Senator Grassley in my role in the Greater Des Moines Partnership, with Workforce Development, with the League of Iowa Cities, with the Higher Education Collaborative, and so many other things. It's been my great pleasure to work with Senator Grassley over the years with all of those capacities, and now as head of AARP in this capacity, talking about Social Security and celebrating this fine day. I've also known David Young for a while, as he worked for Senator Grassley and now is the new congressman from Iowa, and they're both here with us today to celebrate Social Security's birthday and to talk a little bit about the importance of Social Security in the lives of Iowans. So first we'll hear from Senator Grassley. Thank you.
At my age, you know, I'm a Social Security recipient. But also I remember another useful benefit of Social Security, an older brother who was killed at age 27 and left 3 kids under 5 years of age. And to see them, a widow that has never remarried, raise those children and have some security for raising those children because of Social Security benefits for the children of that situation. Without a doubt, after all these years and a long time before the 80th birthday, there's been no doubt about Social Security being part of the social fabric of America. A social fabric that is sometimes in jeopardy from the standpoint of changes that are made from time to time, but not very many changes in 80 years. And most of those changes were more people being added to the Social Security system, sometimes underfunding. And thank God, bipartisan efforts that were successful to maintain Social Security as the social fabric of our country. There isn't any dispute among any members of Congress that I know of. Maybe out of 535, you could find a handful that would disagree with the necessity of maintaining that part of our social fabric. But if there's no dispute over that, you sometimes get differences of opinion of how that should be maintained. But I think if we have the spirit of all the times that it's been in jeopardy of going away because of fiscal problems, that those agreements will be maintained and solutions will be found, so that it does become and maintain as well into the future the social fabric that it is. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Welcome to the State Fair, and welcome to the 80th birthday party for Social Security. And thank you, AARP, for doing this and highlighting this. You know, Social Security is woven into the fabric of our lives. I associate myself with Senator Grassley's remarks, except for the part about being close to the age of receiving the benefits. He's got a few more years, but not many on me. You know, I remember when my grandfather died back in the 1980s, and my grandmother really needed support, and Social Security was there for her. Same with my other grandfather. When he passed away in the 90s, my grandmother needed that help, and Social Security was there for her. And we have to remember that this is not an entitlement. We're not giving away or getting anything for free. Americans have paid into this. It's ownership of this. So we need to make sure that it's strong and vibrant, and we also need to make sure that it's not a partisan issue. It's too important to be something like that, because Democrat, Republican, Independent, whatever party you're in, it doesn't matter when it comes to Social Security. It'll be a bipartisan solution when there are ever some issues that come up regarding insolvency. We're there together, holding hands, making sure that the next generations are going to have that benefit that they paid into, and that is theirs. And so, glad to be a part of this celebration. I hope you're all here on an empty stomach because there's a lot of food around here, and I hear there's some cake here with a happy 80th birthday on it. But thank you for highlighting this, and I will do my best to do it as well. And I know Senator Grassley will be at the table too when there's issues regarding this in a bipartisan way. We'll keep it going. Thank you.
That concludes the formal portion of our program, but listening to these stories, is there a single family in the United States that hasn't been touched by Social Security in some way? Whether survivor benefits for a spouse or children, retirement benefits, disability benefits. It's an amazing program, and one that AARP will be working on forever, I think, in making sure it's strong and it's there for our children and grandchildren. We're going to invite you to join us for cakes, games, and prizes. Take some time to add your face to the faces of Social Security. AARP will be sending birthday cards and sharing your stories with all of the 2016 presidential candidates. Let them know what you want them to share their solutions to keep Social Security strong. Also, please welcome to our tent the new director of the Social Security Administration office in Des Moines, who has some information for you over here at the Social Security Insurance Program. Thanks again to Senator Grassley, Congressman Young. It's great to have you joining us. Hope you'll stick around for a little cake and to help us cut the cake. And join Jane and Martha and our Congressman and Senator, and let's go over here and cut a little cake and enjoy the games and party prizes for the 80th anniversary. Thank you very much.